So if we say any swear words, we can beep each other out before it goes live. What? All right, sweet. So I'm offline. It says I'm streaming. What can you see on the screen? I want to get an idea of how up to date it is. Yeah, I mean, like, what's the first line at the top of the screen? And then? No, I mean the line number. Oh, okay, it's pretty quick. All right, tell me when it changes. Didn't change? Still 587? Okay, it's pretty delayed. It's about 10 seconds. All right. Do you want to watch my screen with a... Nah, fuck it. All right, so... We got this method here, concussion grenade timer. And it says... If it's health, the timer's health gets to equal to or less than 0, then you'll feel better. To help increase your health. So that's how I knew health was actually a representation of its time. And every count, every tick, it takes its health and it lowers it by 10. Unless you're a medic, so player cost is 5, then it will do it by another 10. And these are like every 200 ticks, it will spawn a bubble out of you. So it seems like somewhere in here, it's if you're cast, when you get cast, it seems to take a different route in the code. So I'm thinking it checks if you're cast in here somewhere and then does something. Where's that? Okay, so when it's 1 equals, that's setting it to 0. So it's saying like, if this, then make you not concussed anymore. But that's not what's happening here. We want to see basically this 2 equals, where if you see 2 equals, it's checking. It's saying, are you concussed? And it will be true if you are and false if you're not. So maybe we should search for this is concussed. And so that one's setting it as well. That one says, okay, we'll keep you concussed. How do we get here? I thought we set this. So we did it on line 604. What line are we on now? Okay, yeah, so I'm right. There are two paths. So if you look down here, we're saying the health is equal to 40 times the Cassegrain time. But up here, I haven't set it. So this is if TE is not equal to world. I don't know what TE is. That entity. Oh, here we go. Alright, so TE is a list of entities in the world that are timers. So if all grains is true, which it's not, so we can skip that. Else, well, it's not head. Well, it's not a concussion grenade timer. Well, it's not the world. Okay, so we've just gotten these ones out of that list to only find timers, but not those that we're not interested in for whatever reason. It's old grounds, if it's new grounds. So I think all we need to do is just copy this line and paste it here as well. Oops. I think that's all. I don't exactly understand what's going on, but I just saw that, well, this used to be TE health equals 750, and we changed it to that. So it seems like it's running on this path if you're already cussed. So hopefully that fixes it. And this Cassegrain time is that local info that we set. So now we compile that and upload it to the server. And go into the game. I hope this works. I'm about 50-50 on it working.
50-50 is better than nothing.
Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. All right. One, two. Yeah, fixed it. So that's a weird bug. It's because there's a weird code path that. So what that means is you can actually get the custs to do different effects if you're already cussed, which is interesting. I wonder why that's in there. I wonder if there is actually any difference functionally. It might be that they split that code because with the old grenades, there's some difference if you're already cussed. It might increase the level of concussion or something like that. But with the new grenades, the effect is exactly the same. So it's probably just because the code needs to be refactored. But anyway, we fixed the bug. Thanks, Ty. It's a pleasure to have you here. Fix issue with extended cuss with the local info Cassegrain time not applying to cuss effect while already cussed. I can't express it terser than that. More tersely. I can't talk. We'll push it up. wait, I just did that. And it's done. Well, that was easy. Yeah, that went about as well as it could. And that's what coding is. You look at the code, you go, I don't fucking know what any of this shit does, but I reckon it might be this. And hope for the best, yeah. Well, there's a troubleshooting process. Today we got lucky, it worked on the first go. All right, well, good night.